All right, folks. How goes the battle? Hope you had a good Thanksgiving. We are here the day after Thanksgiving. It's Black Friday.
Yes.
And yeah, we're actually recording the same day. This is the first time we've done this. So
Yeah, usually we record like at least a couple days ahead
yeah.
to give time to edit. Sorry. We have a very busy schedule, but you guys know all about that.
Yeah. We're running without headphones today because we still haven't got any new headphones. So I'm just kind of monitoring the screen here to see the vocal level, kind of just by like the screen waves on the as it's recording. So if this doesn't sound perfect, that's why. But I think it should be all right.
We have errands to run after this today. The baby's sleeping, so we're doing this while he's sleeping. We have some
Nap
errands
time.
to run.
Yep.
It's the most wonderful time of the day. No, I'm just kidding. Actually,
This time I thought you were gonna say I thought you were just singing the song, but
No,
this
no.
time of year is wonderful, but it's also so stressful, dude. Like there's so much stuff going on.
This
all the
year
time.
is bad.
Yeah, this year's
for
pretty
me,
bad.
Personally.
No, for all of us. You especially, but for all of us.
Well,
'Cause-
typically, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant like in our little bubble of the
No.
world. Our tiny little
Yeah.
bubble.
So, but luckily you don't have, because if you guys haven't seen any previous episodes, Pam's in a Christmas play, so she's been.
And if you don't know, even though I act really silly in person, on camera, it is never like up in front of a large crowd. So I don't know. It's just a mess. I feel like all I do is complain about this play.
You're super stressed about it.
Yes. And
And-
my GI tract is messed up. You guys use your imagination
Or don't.
in all sorts of ways.
TMI.
And it's for real though.
Yeah.
I'm real. And we have exactly 2 weeks left. So not next Friday, but the Friday after is the first one. And then there's
Right.
the second one that I have to do.
Yeah.
And I will never, ever, ever do a play again.
Mm-hmm.
Ever.
Yeah, you won't.
I can't.
I'll make sure you don't.
Sleep. I can't. Like literally, I'm up not all night. I go to sleep at first, and I wake up, and all I do is like run the play over and over and over and over and over and over again in my head. Yeah. And then I watch it because they recorded it so that I could look at it, like I could see it. And so I do that. But as soon as I wake up from the tiniest little thing, I feel like I'm sleepy, but then I'm awake until maybe 3 or 4 in the morning.
Really? Jeez. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's rough. Yeah, because I know we had a rough night last night. We got home from, so yesterday we went for Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. I hope everybody had like safe travels, family's doing good, blessings all around to everybody who, I guess, ears this touches.
Yep.
But
We, so yesterday we went to my parents' house.
oh no, start at the beginning.
Oh, so, yeah, sorry. So
We-
in the morning we went to Pam's.
No, start at the beginning.
Oh,
You
right.
give praise to yourself.
In the early morning we got
had
up.
family time. We got up and we did a 5K. This is the baby's second 5K that he
Yep.
was. I don't know. He's not a participant. He did not run, but he strollered along for the ride.
He was along for the ride.
So we had to keep up that tradition. Ryan and I used to do those, maybe not every year.
This
but
wasn't like an organized
a bit of
5K or anything, like where
No.
you sign up and get a number or anything. We just did it on our own. So
Yeah.
we were going to, but we just
Again,
he didn't have time.
I don't sleep. I don't eat. I don't.
So we just did it on our
else I
own,
do?
like around the house, not around the house, but like we ran down the trail a little bit nearby, and
Yeah. Made sure we did our 5K first thing in the
so
morning. Sorry. If I all of a sudden vacate, you'll know it's.
that was rough though doing the 5K because
Whoa.
I've run tons of 5Ks just this year, and so it's not really that big of a deal to me, but I had to push the baby from like most of it. We
Like
switched off, but
30, 35. No, you did. The first mile was all you.
yeah,
And then
it's
I guess the
crazy
second
how
mile I did, but we didn't run the whole time because I haven't conditioned to run. So we ran the first mile,
yeah.
walked the second mile, and then finished strong with the run.
Yeah, ran the third. And
And we shared the third, but I was very generous and let my husband and son have a lot more quality time together.
it's crazy how, because you wouldn't think pushing a stroller would add much.
No, especially with the wheels and things.
Yeah,
you would
but
think
it's
that it
like
would go.
way harder, way harder.
See what, he's 27 pounds, so
Yeah.
on top of course I like packed him in, gave him a nice blanket.
Yeah. If you're training for a 5K
whatever
like
stroller
race
is.
and you want to do well, push a stroller when you train, because then when you won't have the stroller, you'll
Yes.
kill it. Because it was way harder with a stroller. I was still able to do it, but I don't think I could have done it the whole way. I don't think I would have been able to. Like nonstop, just run the whole thing, pushing him. I could do it without him, but not. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that was wild.
But shout out to Sarah and Matt for letting us use their gym and sauna yet again, to help me condition, even though I wasn't doing cardio, because Sarah and I do a lot of like weights and things.
Mm-hmm.
But I do think that contributes, because there is like, it does help you cardiovascular as well.
Yeah.
Oh, I also want to do another shout out before I forget, and
Go
I
ahead.
didn't tell Ryan about this, but I just want to shout out Sophia and Eliza if they are watching this. Hey
guys.
ladies.
Who's that?
I can tell you after.
Oh, okay.
It's when I moved to Canada.
Oh, all right.
They're very important to me.
Okay.
Kind of like
Hi guys. What were we saying? Oh yeah, so we did the 5K in the morning, and then after that we
came home,
came home,
showered.
got ready.
I will tell you, Ryan and I, when we have, maybe it's just me, but like this plan, like we got to go, go, go. We're very good at like I hopped in the shower. Ryan like let the baby warm up because his hands were cold.
Yeah, he was cold.
And then just his hands though,
Yeah.
really.
Probably should have put gloves on him. We didn't think of that.
I think we need to get some gloves. That's what we should get.
He was all wrapped in a blanket, so he was all right. But
Yeah. We ended up putting the blanket over his hands once we figured out that his hands were
Yeah.
getting cold, because he likes to hold on to the edge and like really go fast, and he'll tell you go faster. He's like the hardest trainer. But
he did good.
anyway, where was I going?
Um,
Oh, so like I go up, start taking a shower. Ryan's downstairs with the baby and warming him up, and then as soon as I get out of the shower, I'm filling out the bathtub. Then we like all of a sudden just switch.
yep.
Wait, I think I got dressed. I don't think I was in a towel while I was. Anyway, but it was just like seamless, and we got home like 8:50, and we were like out the door in like less than half an hour with everybody showered, dressed, like
Yeah, we
ready to
killed
go
Yep.
for like
So
Thanksgiving.
when we
Not
left on
just
the when we left on the 5K, we left at like 8, and we're like, all right, let's be back by 8:45.
we left the house the first time at 8:03,
Yeah,
and I said let's be back by 8:45.
like that's our goal.
But then remember, I had to come back in
Yeah.
because I was like, I want him to have a blanket, which is actually good that we did that. So we actually left past 8:03.
I think we got back to the house at like 8:50, so we're like 5 minutes off from our
Yeah.
goal. But yeah, we did good. We killed it.
But
So yeah, after the 5K, and after we got ready, we went to your
uncle's house.
uncle and aunt's house.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, your uncle wasn't there.
My uncle pieced out to go disc golf, but he went to go disc golf.
He didn't
with
know we were
his
coming.
Son,
Right.
totally understandable. At least he's with family, and they don't live together, so obviously that's like good
Yeah.
that they bond and have that time. And then he wasn't sure if we were coming because apparently in this whole crazy shuffle that's my life right now, I didn't confirm. So in my head I knew we were going, but I guess I didn't confirm with Aunt Patty that we were going.
Yeah, she was like, "You never text me back," and you're like, "Oh."
I was like, I didn't.
Sorry.
Are you sure?
We just
In my
kinda showed up
dreams in the middle
unannounced.
of the night that I don't have anymore. I did.
We hung out there for probably about maybe an hour, maybe a little less. Watched the parade. We're still rocking with this jankety setup with the drum throne that like doesn't work, and my office chair and this weird table.
We'll get there.
We'll get there. Like we said, we've been crazy
I was
life.
eyeing some Black Friday deals too for tables and things.
Mm.
Who knew tables were so expensive?
Yeah,
I might
know.
just make my own. I'm gonna whittle you a table.
a whittle. Go out,
that
get a
what
big
it-
log and just start
I'm gonna
carving.
whittle you. Yeah, I can do that. Grampy Keith would be proud.
My grandfather,
Yeah.
my grandfather makes homemade tables. They're pretty cool. I have one.
See?
I have one here.
You do, but it's
Somewhere.
like It's in
They're-
BL's room.
Oh, it's in the baby's room. Yeah, they're super cool. He makes them out of like logs.
It's
and,
like
epoxies them, and they look freaking awesome.
we should ask him to make one for us.
I know. Oh, I wonder if he could. I don't know if he still makes them because I don't know if he still could. He might not be
What are
able
you
to.
trying to say?
Well, he's getting older. He's not.
He hunts like the rest of us.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we could ask him. Maybe he
Be
can.
wise what
He
you
might
say.
have a big one. He might have a big one sitting around his house. Like, here, take it.
Yeah.
I don't know,
Anyway,
but
I don't know.
he's talented with that.
What is Oakley still doing here?
Oh, the cat. Yep. So went to your uncle's house, and then we
Yes.
went. Then we went to my parents' house.
Yes.
We went to Maine, and my dad.
Where I had to do
wasn't-
more apologies
Why?
because like I didn't tell Graham what was
Oh.
up, but in my head it made sense, and then I'm just not the best right now.
It's all good. So we went to my parents' house. My grandparents were there. My grandmother, my other grandmother, who's single, was there.
What
And
is this? You're trying to pimp out your grandma?
no,
She's single, you guys.
She's
so
single,
leave
guys.
a comment down below.
Um,
You can hook up with Grammy real quick.
no, so everybody was
Oh,
there. My
Grammy.
brother-in-law, sister. We watched some football. Had some good food. My mom did all the cooking, most of it. Some people brought some stuff, but for
Yep.
the most part, my mom did all the cooking. So thank you, Mom, if you're watching. I don't even know if my mom watches this podcast, but shout out, Mom. If you're watching, you did a great
Beanie.
job.
Yes, thank you.
And
my apologies.
then yeah, we came home and hung out. And
Yep,
it
came
was a good
home,
day.
Was
Watched
real
more
mellow.
football.
Again,
there were 3 football games on yesterday.
loved it. I love
Yeah.
football.
Yeah, it was good.
The Packers
So,
won. I love that.
The Packers won.
Probably one of my favorites.
Yep. And the Cowboys won.
Oh. Are we doing trivia again or no?
It's up to you. Maybe just do one. Do
Just
one.
do one?
Do one
I was going to
question.
do like a Black Friday one.
Okay.
Like, I don't know. I feel like I have so many now in my head. Like, what year did Black Friday become a thing? And then they also have like, what city?
What city?
City gave Black Friday its name?
Oh, really? Okay.
And I know why too, why it got named that. But
All right.
yeah, so there's a little something for you thinkers out there.
Nice.
But
So, yeah, Black Friday.
so we had a ton of things that happened actually since last time we talked to you guys. We had Friendsgiving.
That's right.
We had my crazy rehearsal when nobody showed up, but I still had to do my thing. And the little girl that I'm supposed to watch over ran away, and I didn't know what to do.
away.
So she like we're supposed to go. We do our do, and then like go
Really?
down, and then like we run over to the side and we do shopping together. And she, instead of running to the left, she ran to the right, and I just stood there gazing out into the abyss, and I said, I don't know what I'm doing. Do I follow her, or does she still try to follow me? And she was off like dancing around. But they think maybe it's because there just wasn't that many people.
Yeah, so
at
she
these-
wasn't. How old is this girl?
It was her birthday. She just turned 5, actually. She's
Oh.
very sweet. Very sweet. Love her. I think like she didn't know that we were actually doing it because there wasn't enough people, and so she thought that we were just because
Right.
I run around and play with her all the time, part of the nerves and things, but also just because it gives me something to do. So we had that, and then we had Thanksgiving, and now Black Friday.
So Friendsgiving was fun. How many people did we have? We hosted Friendsgiving.
So we were planning 11 adults, 4 toddlers, and 2 infants.
A couple of people didn't show.
And
up.
we had 10 adults, 4 toddlers, and 2 infants.
Yeah. So it was a full house.
It was good though. Everyone mixed and mingled well.
That's a full house thing, right?
I didn't know what you were doing. I thought you were saying like people didn't mix and mingle well, and I just wasn't aware of it.
Whatever happened to and do a milkman, a paper boy, doing doo.
I don't think that's part of
When it
the
is
song.
around the bend, everywhere. Full House theme song? You never watched Full House?
I have.
Okay.
Not religiously, but I am pretty sure I've never heard that song before that you just sang.
Really? That's the Full House theme song, bro.
That was definitely not word for word the full song. Fun fact, did you know Jason Stamos? Who's that one?
John Stamos. He's the Uncle Jesse.
I love how I say
Jason
something
Stamos.
like,
Who's that
right?
guy?
And you knows exactly who I'm talking about. Love it. He's Uncle Jesse. That's the one with the hair.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Elvis looking guy.
Yeah. Apparently he hated the twins.
Oh,
and he got them kicked off the show.
They got kicked off?
Yeah. And then they had another set of twins that came on. And I guess they were worse. And he said, no, get the Olsen twins back.
How would have they been able to like switch up the twins?
No idea.
That would have been a
just very
train wreck.
Early on.
Yeah,
like
maybe.
Early on.
Yeah.
But he said
when it was early on, they were like infants.
Yeah, well, then it's way easier because
Right.
they all kind of look alike. Sorry, I know all mamas know their babies, but
Yeah.
and then apparently Ashley was way more whiny and temperamental than Mary Kate, so most of the time it's Mary Kate that's on there.
That's on the show. Okay.
Yep, but apparently
Didn't know
Jason
that.
Stamos was like, I don't want these kids on here, get them out. And they're like, well, we can't do it without the kids. So they brought in 2 other twins, and then that didn't work. And so
Why did he
later
have
on,
say? He's not even the main
You know,
guy.
I
Well, then
don't-
you're out, Uncle Jesse.
well, maybe he was popular
Yeah,
enough.
maybe.
But remember later on how he ended up having twins with
Oh, he did?
Face?
I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
on the show there was twin boys.
Oh, yeah. With
Did
Lori.
you not watch this show,
Yeah, with-
Mr.
yeah.
With
With Aunt Becky. Yeah.
Yeah. So they
Sorry.
had twins.
Yeah.
That was their way of, here you go.
Right.
Shoving it right back at them.
You didn't like one set. Well, now you're going to have 2.
Now you get to be daddy.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, that's right. The boys there. I forget Nikki and Alex.
I don't remember that much.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah.
very interesting. I don't know why that came up. I just
I don't know.
recently read
Oh.
about that for whatever reason. Well, no, I know you were singing the song, but
Yeah.
I don't know why I know all that other fun facts.
Oh, okay.
Because I was not a diehard Full House fan.
Yeah.
I would like make teepees out in the woods instead.
It was a good show.
Fair.
Whatever
you say.
So, yeah, we had a full house at...
The drum set's
Dickens.
right there. Go ahead, bud. That'd be cute. Why don't you just turn around and do the...
yeah.
One day you can have the baby do that in the background. We just... He's working on it. He's learning his drums.
So, yeah, we had the
Full House.
Full House Friendsgiving, and we
Yeah.
didn't do like I think we talked about this on another, but we didn't do
Oh.
like a traditional like
Yes.
food thing.
Because it was so close to Thanksgiving, we were doing like taking elements of Thanksgiving but changing it into something else, like Chopped.
Yeah.
Y'all watched Chopped, right?
Yeah. So like Riley, the neighbor, she brought French fries instead of potatoes, like
Yes.
that kind of thing. And then
she brought... So what were those in the cranberry shots? Was it just
it was,
cranberry?
I think it was cranberry sauce. Yeah.
Without booze?
Right. Because I was like, are those Jello shots? And she's like, no, I don't know how to make them. I'm like, oh, okay.
Okay, because I totally ate one, and I was like, I'm just going to eat one to be nice, but I don't need to be getting lit. at
Yeah,
my
they
own
weren't. They didn't
hosting
have
thing.
alcohol in them.
That's good, because then I was like, wow, I must really have a high tolerance out of nowhere. Like, I don't know if this is good or not.
Yeah, I know, they were-
Dun. I must have been getting boozed
She
out
said they
way
weren't.
more.
Yeah.
Oh, well, then I would have had more.
Yeah.
I totally would have had
Should have
more.
asked her.
I
Because
would've
I
taken
did.
it
As
with
soon
the
as she brought them
turkey.
out, they were in like little shot glasses. I'm like, oh, are those Jello shots? And she's like, no. And then she said like she didn't know how to make them, or she didn't. I don't know. She
I
said
think
something.
originally she said that she was going to do cranberry Jello shots.
Yeah.
And then,
Yeah.
which is fine.
But no. So
Well, now I know I didn't have to hide eating that from chicken.
yeah. And then I made the turkey the night before, and then carved up the turkey and put it in a jalapeno popper soup.
Yeah.
And I made that soup way too spicy. I tripled the recipe because there's so many people.
So excited about the jalapenos.
And yeah, I put way too many jalapenos in there. Everybody liked it. Luckily, everybody, well, at least they said they did. Who knows?
There were two people, actually two couples, that asked for the recipe afterwards.
Yeah, okay. So maybe they did like it.
At least 2 out of. I couldn't even, honestly, I couldn't eat it.
Yeah. pretty
but
much everybody
I don't
that
like
was
a lot of spicy stuff.
that was there liked spicy stuff, so they
Yeah.
were down with it. Plus, we served it in bread bowls that your brother made,
Yeah.
and so that kind of helped cool it down a little bit.
Which were amazing. They were huge too. I thought they would be like little individual ones. No, my
Yeah,
brother
no, they were
he took the day off of work
Pillsbury
to
dough
bake.
boy.
Yeah. Oh, we did look up for some reason. We think that he has everything blocked. So if you guys actually looked to see
I
him
think
on
he's
Instagram,
got a private Instagram.
yeah, he has it private because you know he is actually a very good baker, but he like takes everything to heart. So he probably wouldn't want people to like troll him. So
critique.
you be nice to my brother if for some reason you were able to get him.
accepted.
Yeah, get accepted.
He has been
find him.
posting on there recently, so
Good.
I don't know.
Deliciousness. Well, 'tis the season. It's bacon season.
Right.
And then Kylie made those. Have you guys ever tried the Pillsbury dough? No. I always now I'm gonna call it
No, they're
Pillsbury.
crescent
rolls.
Crescent rolls, yeah.
With the brie cheese and the like jelly or jam that you can use, like you pick essentially your kind.
Yeah.
Kylie made those. Those were a big hit.
Mm-hmm.
Brenda had those meatballs. I thought those were good.
Yep. No, the meatballs were great.
I wonder
I
what
had
kind
those.
of meatballs. I have to ask.
I don't
her
know.
what
They were
kind
good
she
though.
used. But
They were like little ones, and they were in like a barbecue sauce.
I think it was jelly and barbecue sauce.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense because it was kind of sweet. Yeah,
I think that's what I
yeah,
heard
they were
Corey
good.
saying.
I had a lot of those.
And anyway, I think we are going to borrow the recipe from Kiki
For
and
the
make those for Christmas.
yeah, it has
easy,
so they're little
simple.
pastries with like what is it? Like
Brie cheese.
brie cheese,
and
which I
then
hate.
Whatever kind of like jelly or jam flavor. So
Yeah.
I think she said she was supposed to have fig and cranberry
Okay.
for Thanksgiving. Little did she know. By the way, I made my own cranberry jam for these cheesecakes that I totally forgot to lead about. So if anyone wants a cheesecake, I got like 12 cups
on over.
of like adult size, and then I got 4 mini ones for the
Still in the
toddlers.
fridge.
Yeah, I brought them to work. Some people took them at work, but I still don't know what to do with the rest of these.
Yeah.
I should have brought one. They're kind of comical.
Oh well. Yeah.
I should have brought one in.
Yeah, they're in like this huge
I should
jar.
go get one and show you. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's this
and they're at
huge
the-
mason jar, and it's only full like maybe a half of an inch at the bottom. Because I've never made a cheesecake before. All you mamas out there and bakers and maybe not chefs, but bakers, right?
Yeah.
Bakers will know. It was a non-bake recipe. It was off of Pinterest. It was my first time ever, but I was trying to do the spin on the cranberry sauce. And so I was doing cranberry cheesecake. And when I made the mixture, I think it was cream cheese and condensed
milk. Yep.
And you mix that, and it was so like soupy. I was like, this is never gonna set, so that we could cut it like.
Was there sugar in it? No, there's no
that
sugar
was
in
the
it.
sugar. Is the condensed
Oh,
milk
right,
is, like
right,
really
right.
sweet. And so I decided the only thing that we possibly had enough of for everybody to look like the same was these mason jars that I had.
Right.
And I got them for us to use for drinking glasses,
Mm-hmm.
but I just hadn't taken them out yet. So got those all prepped. And then when we were filling them, they were like,
Yeah, it's like a quarter of the way up.
I could go
Not
get
even.
one.
Yeah, go get one.
I'm going to go get one. And I'll show you the toddler size too. So you guys can place your order. I'm just kidding. This is our adult version.
Yeah, like not even a quarter full. That's too funny.
And then this was for the little kiddos.
Yeah, nice.
But they taste good. Are they
Yeah.
still good if they're
Uh,
Oh, they
what
smell
are
good.
what are they? A week old now? They're probably all right.
I'm sure I've eaten worse. But look, they totally would have kept form.
Yep.
Totally would have. Now I know just to trust the recipe.
How they taste? Good.
Like cheese.
Like cheese. Like cheese.
Like cheese. I sure do like them cheesecakes.
I actually don't mind cheesecake once in a while.
You know what
I don't. I mean, once in
won't
a
eat
while
my
is not
cooking.
right now.
He won't eat it.
No,
When
I'm
was
just-
the last
I'm
time
not-
you had cheesecake?
I don't know. It's been a long time.
No time like the present.
I'm good. I'm full. Just ate lunch.
So this is Christmas. And what have you
What's the answer to the
done?
trivia question? What was the trivia question again?
Cheesecake. Oh, the answer to the trivia question.
So the question was again. Let me see if I can get it.
It was where was the name Black Friday started? What city?
Chicago?
No.
New York?
No.
I don't know.
We can keep guessing. I got plenty of cheesecake right now.
Chicago, New York,
One more.
LA.
All right, now I'm going to give you a hint. You hate their football team.
Oh, Philly? Oh, boy. Okay.
Philly.
Scumbags. What?
Not their fault. Sue isn't on that team anymore.
He's not, yeah.
So the police over there actually named it Black Friday because all the people would come for shopping and all the like Thanksgiving and all the festivities and stuff. And there was a lot more crime and the police couldn't take the time off. Like if you were a policeman, you were working Thanksgiving and Black Friday.
So that's how it's got its name?
The police would call it Black Friday.
I thought it was called Black Friday because like the finances are in the black.
That's another. So they said that the stores started promoting that it was Black Friday because throughout the whole year, apparently, typically stores are like in the red.
Right.
And it's this quarter, fourth quarter.
That makes them their profit.
That make them like this day today is actually when they're in the red.
Okay.
I mean, in the
black. Yeah. All right. That makes sense.
Fun fact.
Huh.
Another fun fact. Did you know that when you make your own cranberries, I guess sauce, jam, whatever, you cook them, they pop. They sound like popcorn.
Cool. Yeah.
Like they don't like projectile out. They're just sitting there popping away like it's Christmas.
That was neat. I've never cooked cranberries before, so
I don't know if I can eat all this.
Yeah, don't.
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't. You guys won't like what happens next.
But anyway, what else is going on? I don't know. We didn't really plan for this one. It's been so crazy, so.
Well, no, we do have plans. Things are crazy. We had, I can't say it because we don't know who watches this. We've had other events.
Yeah, we've been doing something else that didn't work the first time. So we gotta, after this is done, we gotta go to that appointment to do this thing. And we can't really talk about it because I don't know if they watch this.
Yep. And I don't know.
It's a present for somebody, so we can't divulge.
And we were trying to do it ahead of time so that this weekend we could just be chill and hang out with you guys because we were planning on
doing
a bunch
nothing
with you
this
guys.
Weekend. Well, yeah, but we're planning on doing nothing this week.
You're like, I was planning on not doing anything, and I'm like, I just want to hang out with you.
Oh, something else I did on the camera. I turned off the autofocus, so hopefully it doesn't look all wonky this episode. I finally figured out how to do
wonky. That. You know what I do a lot, to be honest?
What?
I don't watch us.
Just listen.
I listen to it.
Yeah, that's probably what most people do. Instead of just staring at a screen of two people talking for an hour.
Why did I bring this cheesecake up?
Well, I mean, there is good,
I'm going to start bringing like an entertainment factor and have some sort of visual aid.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll get you some lingerie for Christmas.
Oh. Wait, for you to wear? Or?
No, for you to wear.
Okay, all right. I'm not cool with that then.
I'm going to dress you up like Santa. No, I don't like that.
Yeah. And that's when the podcast ended. Oh, man.
I wonder, how many people actually went out today shopping?
Oh, man.
Do they even do the doorbuster things? Because you and I were looking last night on Amazon to figure out how much we could do on Amazon.
Black Friday nowadays
Spoiler
is so
alert.
different, compared to what it used to be, because online shopping is so much more... It's easier. Everybody does, majority of people shopping, they do it online.
We were getting the food for Friendsgiving, and Walmart already had the Black Friday,
and they started on Thursday night.
No, this was even the week before.
Oh, the week before, yeah.
Because we went out before Saturday, which was Friendsgiving. We went out. I think we went out Friday and Thursday probably before Friendsgiving. And they had their whole Black Friday like section. I don't know if it means that it will get like discounted even more on Black Friday or what, but
yeah,
I feel like it just gets so expanded that it's
right. I don't think I've ever actually gone out on a Black Friday to shop.
I did down in Texas.
Maybe like later on in the day I went to a store once.
Later
year.
on in the day is totally different.
Right, but never like at the break of dawn when the stores. Right, never door bust.
We've gone to Kittery Trading Post though, and that's crazy all day.
Yeah.
I don't care when you go.
Kittery Trading Post is like it's this outdoors like outpost store right on the border of Maine and New Hampshire. It's in Kittery, Maine. And huge store. It's kind of like it's like Cabela's or Bass Pro Shops, but it's local. And place is amazing.
Been to those other places.
You haven't been to Cabela's? Yeah.
I don't think so. There's dead animals everywhere.
Yeah, there are.
Legit.
But yeah, that place is crazy. I actually saw this summer. We went there and saw the Stale Cracker, the TikTok star, the guy who makes the crawfish.
That's what his name is. The Stale Cracker.
Yeah, that's money, dude. Yeah, he was there doing an event. And it was like pouring rain that day, so it kind of sucked. Couldn't really. I wanted to meet him, but it was like nasty out. So
you had your mom's like pink or purple umbrella.
Yeah. I didn't want to stand in the line in the rain, so we did see him, but I just left. I didn't actually meet him. But it was fun. But that was at Kittery Trading Post.
And the baby was climbing into the canoes. I'm like, I don't think you can do that.
Yeah. Yeah. But anyways.
And now we're in like full Christmas mode.
Yep.
So this weekend you have off. I have off.
Right.
I don't have to do anything.
Yep.
Not even play or anything. So we're gonna transform our house into Christmas.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we got some plans for that. Maybe I'll film a video for that, actually. I plan to do out in the front yard and stuff. We'll see. I don't want to give it away in case I do make a video about it.
Yeah, don't give it away. I want to be surprised too.
Oh, we talked about it.
I mean, we talked about a couple ideas. I'm not sure which one you're going with.
Oh, okay.
But
I don't know yet.
This would probably be a good weekend to do it because it's still like semi-nice out. It's in the 40s.
Yeah. Yeah, we were just outside cleaning up some leaves. So like our yard isn't totally. I did one cleanup like already with the lawnmower, got leaves up and stuff. But then like that was like, I don't know, in early October, and now there's like even more leaves down on the ground, but I'm just gonna wait till spring at this point, I think. But we did this morning go out and clean out the driveway. The driveway had a bunch of leaves in it, and that's the biggest pain in the butt. Like when you have a snowstorm and there's leaves in the driveway and you try to snow blow, leaves going in the snowblower is not a good thing. Like it clogs the thing, it tears them to shreds, it just makes a huge mess.
I don't care if there's leaves or not.
We made sure to get the leaves out of the driveway so I don't have to deal with that when I go to snowblow this winter, because if it snows, we'll see.
I like that BL likes to do it with you.
Snowblowing?
Yeah, he like follows you.
Yeah, he likes it. It's fun, I guess.
It is funner than shoveling.
Yeah, it's better than shoveling, that's for sure.
Yes.
It can get cold though, snowblowing sometimes.
You got to get your snowmobile going too.
Yeah, I do.
What is it with this podcast and you coughing? You haven't coughed in like a week.
I know.
I think he got the germs on his like.
It's because I'm breathing in the particles that are still on the mic. Yeah, maybe. You never know.
Probs.
But yeah.
I should Lysol it again.
So, yeah, I think we got to get going to our thing. This is a little bit of a shorter podcast, but I don't know. Maybe people will like it better if it's shorter. Some people don't like really long videos.
Like I said, I just listened to it in the background.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like a half an hour show.
I like when I listen to it and like you'll say something and then I'll say something like out loud as I'm listening to it or in my head. And it's the same thing that I said already. I'm like, I am so predictable.
Yep.
Unchanged.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching or listening or whatever it is you're doing. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share.
What is it?
Got to make sure to say that every time.
Oh, You got to share.
Make
It's
sure to
the
share it. Make
season
sure to like it. Make sure to
of sharing.
subscribe to the
Sharing.
channel.
Is it the season of sharing? Sharing, caring.
It's the season of sharing, so share this out. Post it on Facebook, post it on Instagram, post it on X, formerly known as Twitter, post it on, what else is there? YouTube, post it on TikTok,
I saw
post
somebody
it, whatever.
who
Share it.
commented on one of the shorts and was like, you guys, you're back. Where have you been?
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, hi.
I know, yeah, it's funny how people just like all of a sudden find you again. Yeah. Yeah. But.
I'm here. Come
All right,
here.
well.
And
come
then,
here.
Come. And then 1 week, not next week, but maybe the week after, right? You might have a surprise guest come in. Maybe.
Okay. Maybe.
He's like, okay, I'll take that subliminal message, madam. What would you like me to do with it? Who shall I have on? Tell me the details.
But it's all coming soon, guys. So thanks for sticking with us. Thanks for watching.
Bearing with
Appreciate
us
it.
through the crazy holiday.
Yep. But
There's
enjoy
one
the rest of
more.
your weekend or week or whenever you're watching this or
Yes.
year.
Year.
Maybe you're watching this in 2025. Hope it's a good year.
Yes.
I don't know. Yeah, mind blown, right? You never know. It's on YouTube. It's on YouTube forever.
No,
They
it
might-
is not.
They might watch it in 2030. Who knows? All right, bye.
I got nothing. I can't handle this time warp right now. I just want to get 2 weeks out and that's it. 3 weeks out so I don't have to deal with it and that's it. Talking about 2030. Keep dreaming, you crazy little dreamer.